Hey. So, this is pizza dough recipe of Donna's, and she was going to do a video for you, except she got called away and she's over there on the phone, and we're on a time frame, so I'm going to do it. Okay? And that's just the way it is. She'll be back though, and then she can take over, okay? But I thought I'd just get this started and she can come in. What I'm gonna do is heat up 2 cups of water, and get it here. 2 cups of water, heat it up, not too hot either, but that's about a cup. It doesn't have to be like really hot or anything like that. And then we're going to read the instructions. There aren't any instructions. Okay, I'm gonna wing it. It's about 5 teaspoons of yeast. So I got the yeast right here, and by getting this part going, because it takes about 10 minutes for it to rise, and by that time she should be here. She's dealing with OnlyFans again. Yippee! So what am I doing? A teaspoon, hang on. I know I should have everything right here and ready, and on the most part I do. But there's always something you're gonna forget. I mean, that's just the way it is, right? So this is a tablespoon, and that says teaspoon. So I'll just flip through till I find the right one. And some of these you can read quite clearly, and that's just, yeah, okay? But other ones, they're, are you kidding me? You can't read them at all, and I know that there are people out there that know exactly what I'm talking about. That sometimes when I do, I'll take a black felt marker. Try to say that fast while the dogs are barking outside, and I'll scribble it over and then rub it off with my finger so it leaves the residue, and I can at least see which one it is. So yeast, 5 teaspoons of yeast. That's a teaspoon. Let's go 5 of these. Oh, wait a minute. I was supposed to heat this first. One's okay, don't worry about it. I'll just let it get a little bit warm. And then once it's warm, then oh yeah. Well, it's okay. It doesn't matter as long as I don't get that too hot. Because if I get it too hot, then the yeast is gonna die, and like who cares? But anyhow, it'll die. No, I don't want to get this too hot. Just warm. Okay, won't be long. Oh, not yet. When it starts to burn my finger, and then I know. Ooh, it's ready. Okay, so now I got that. There's one in there now, but, well, I'll just call it 1. It doesn't matter. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you know, I wouldn't be surprised if that's 2 of those little packages that you can buy of the yeast. We buy it in 1 pound or 1 kilo container because we go through it a lot. So, and I don't know if you know this as well, keep it in the fridge, it'll last longer. And we do. So now that that's, I gotta stir this up. No, it's not too hot, it's okay. I'm just gonna stir it up. No heat under it now. All right, and I'm gonna put, there we go. I don't want any lumps. Why? Okay, so hang on, I'll get the lid. And I'll just put the lid on. And we'll leave it until Donna comes in, which is usually about 5 to 7 minutes. I mean, that's just how it is. So I'll bring you back on, whether it's me or her, and we'll complete this task. Pizza dough. Oh yeah, did I tell you that? That's what we're making, pizza dough. We're going out to make pizza. And so if you kind of like this and you hope that we want to, continue more of these cooking shows, oh, feel free to help us out over on Patreon and subscribe here. Oh, that's what I was going to say earlier, but I say it now. We got a light ring, you guys. Look at that. Doesn't it look different? Doesn't it? So much better. So, yeah, we're really happy about that. And we'll have more cooking shows coming up. We'll have a lot more coming up. Just hang in there, subscribe, and have some fun. Sit back, relax, take it easy. Mwah. See you in a bit. Hey, hey, hey. She got started without me because I kind of got busy. Anyways, so today, apparently, we're making pizza dough. And because, everything goes good with pizza. And this is a recipe that is an old family secret, and now I'm going to tell you, so I hope you really like that. So Susan has already got the lukewarm water with the yeast in it. And it's kind of working a little bit in there, working. So you can just kind of, I don't know, maybe you can see it, maybe you can't. It's in there, believe me. And so now I'm going to take my spoon and just make sure it's all dissolved. That's basically what you do, is just kind of dissolve it in there. And then there's 2 cups of water and 5 teaspoons of yeast in that. And then I'm going to put in my salt, because everything you have salt, right? And that's just I don't know, a teaspoon. And you can use the spoon, but I don't know. That's about a teaspoon. All right, and then you put in the oil. We need a 1/4 cup of oil, olive oil first, olive oil. And this I will measure. I'm a little more precise than my sister is. Some things you can get away with that, and some things not so much. And 1/2 cup of oil. So, again, just kind of, that's about somewhere around there. Okay, and then you just kind of blend that in, blend. Stir. It's really simple. Oh, and then I put in cornmeal, a 1/4 cup of cornmeal, 1/4 cup. And I've never seen it for sale here in Mexico. If you have some and you want to bring it down, this is a 1/2 cup, so I'm just going to put in half of that ish, give or take, right? And then, just mix it all up. I always like to check to make sure I got everything in there that I need to have in there. Look at my recipe cards. Seen better days. Yeah, and then just stir that in, make everything dissolved. Your salt and your all that, and then the flour. Now, I don't know. I usually put in, I don't know. I just pour it in until it gets to the right consistency, basically, and just kind of pour and stir and pour, right? Yeah. The more you stir and pour, the more you get the mixture looking like it's going to be a dough mixture. But we're not there yet. So I used to measure this, but it took a lot of extra time. So I just pour it in until I know that it's the right consistency. Which it's quite a bit, because this is 2 cups of water, so I find, say somewhere in around 7 cups, maybe, something like that. It's starting to get there now. Stir it up real good. We need one of those cameras right here, I guess. Okay. Yep, it's just about there. A little bit more. Oh, it's there. So, I'll show you the consistency. Scoop this off so we can make sure you get it mixed in real good. All your flour and ingredients are all mixed in really good. You know? Yeah, kind of like that. Can you see that okay? It's still pretty wet. And yeah, you know, I'm gonna put just a little bit more, I think. Anyways. I find the sound of this being mixed on that thing irritating. Okay, so I'm going to call that done. And then I just kind of form it into a ball in the pan, in the pot here. Right? And let it rise. And once it's rizzed up, then you work with it. Make your pizza. Something like that. Now you have a ball of dough in a pot, and it's going to have to rise up. Rise, great ball of dough. Pizza dough. And that's pretty much it. I hope it turns out. Well, that's what I do. So you can too. Make sure you have some extra flour with you though, because when you go to roll it out and form it into the pan, the pizza pan, it's kind of a deep dish type pizza dough. Have a little bit extra flour, and then don't forget to grease your pans too, your pizza pans when you put your dough in the end. So
how many pizza pans?
This will probably make about 3 big pizzas. So that's quite a few. Yeah, you're having a pizza party, okay? Oh, wait a minute, no, we are. Yeah, nice. Yeah, we'll be making three large pizzas tonight. So there you go. And who knows, you never know, we might even show you the pizzas cooking in our fire stoked oven, fire oven, Adobe oven. Never know, it could happen. Thanks for watching, share, subscribe. I mean, like, everybody's doing it. Why aren't you? No, I'm sad. And come over to Patreon /Susan and Donna, all one word. Adios.